Hey guys, it's the Lowhorn Clan here. It's May 5th, 2000. Where'd that come from? I don't know where that came from, but it's August 5th, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are headed to the 127 yard sale. We're going to attempt to head all the way to Michigan. We would like to make it to Lake Erie in Toledo, Ohio also. Something we've never seen. So we're gonna pick up lots of goodies this week. We're gonna camp in our car, which is super excited. I don't know if you can see everything, but this is our setup. We've got an air mattress, we've got the pig, and we've got everything, all the necessities. So wish us luck, and we'll see you later.
So we made it to 127. First stop, Crossville. We just ate some breakfast. Kind of getting on the road, headed toward Pickett County, and on to, we're hoping to make it as far as Danville, Kentucky. That's where our first stop for that the first Walmart is. Just got done here in Clark Range, Tennessee. Still headed north. Charity found her first 2 items of the trip.
Woohoo!
So we'll give you an update on what all she bought at the end of the day. Just crossed into Kentucky on 127. We have been coming, we got on 127 at 9 o'clock, so we've been going a little over 3 hours, and we've come 93 miles. But we're in Kentucky now. Look at all that bluegrass.
We're at Wolf Creek Dam. We're having us a picnic. Just eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and ladies eating watermelon. We're having fun so far. We've got a pretty view.
So here we are somewhere in Kentucky. We've stopped at a bunch of yard sales. We're about an hour out from where we're probably going to stop for the night. We're trying to make it to, where are we going? Danville, Kentucky. It's 3:13 currently, but I think we're fixing to switch over into Eastern time zone, and I think everybody will be shut down by 5, so we're going to stop too.
Hey, we've made it to Danville, Kentucky on our 127 yard sale trip. We are fixing to set up our little Walmart camp. So stay with us.
So here we are, we're all set up. Pig. Got our playpen, our tables, chairs.
This is our Walmart campsite.
Walmart campsite. Walmart campsite number 1. There's the Walmart behind us. We've had an adventurous day. We've seen 2 old people fall down, like total wipeout. One guy wrecking a hover round.
Another lady just fell coming up the hill.
Yeah, just fell coming up the hill. Charity had to rush to their aids, help them up. Got some stuff today, didn't we?
We did. We got a pretty green bowl, and I got a Fenton shoe, and you got a record, and we bought some peaches from some Amish lady. What else we get? Oh, they had a kitchen, like a full kitchen under this tent with oven, fryers, refrigerators, and these Amish people, kids, women, men, they were all making homemade pretzels and selling them. Those were really cool. We like to eat.
And they had a horse walking on a treadmill making ice cream.
Oh yeah, that was kind of cool too. It was like a crazy looking Amish treadmill.
With a horse walking on it.
Yeah. A horse stair stepper.
So what did we just do?
So we're making these adventure meals, and they take boiling water. Well, we're doing the chili mac with beef, and I used this little coffee pot to boil the water, which we had to be very careful because it did not want to fit on the top of this. So, but we did it, and I've got the water in here, and we've got to wait a few minutes and wait for it to do its thing, and then we'll be ready to eat. Super excited.
So the starting of day 2, we're all packed up and ready to roll in 46 minutes. Yeah, all packed up and ready to roll. We are heading into Ohio. I couldn't figure out a good way to get a good map on where our next Walmart stop is, so we're just gonna kind of wing it.
How tall that building is.
So after traveling all day, we have finally made it into Ohio. We're in Cincinnati.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Findlay Street.
We kind of lost 127 coming across the bridge. It wasn't any really direction. We just kind of picked a direction and it was wrong.
Take the second right onto Findlay Street.
So we're taking the second right onto Findlay Street, which is this one.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Central Parkway.
So anyway, that's our adventure so far. We've been traveling about 8 hours, and we're just now getting into Ohio from Kentucky. So here we are. We've reached the end of our second day. We are at yet another Walmart. We are in Hamilton, Ohio. There's my extreme ride or die. And we're just kind of organizing the car a little bit, trying to unpack a little bit, trying to get set up for the night. There's the extreme guinea pig hiding. So like I said, tonight's night 2. And tonight we have beef stew, dehydrated adventure meal. Last night we had chili mac. It was pretty good. Tonight we got beef stew. We'll see about it. so far. Never mind, I won't say that. Anyway, that's it. We're here. It's starting to get cooled off. The sun's starting to go down. We're fixing to do some camping.
Woohoo! Good morning. We survived our second night sleeping in our car. It got a little hot last night. And we just attempted to make coffee in the percolator. So it's okay. I scalded my tongue. So today we're gonna get back on the road and see how far we can get.
So we're somewhere in Ohio, Castine, Ohio. We just got on the Annie Oakley Memorial Park. We're about, of course we're gonna make stops, but we're about 3 hours from the end of it, Addison. And I have made a declaration to charity that we can only stop every 10 miles now, because there's so many yard sales we'd never make it. So Ohio has been miles and miles and miles of just farmland like this.
Lots of corn.
Then you have a little town, and then it's miles and miles and miles more like this. So this is North Star, Ohio, which claims to be the birthplace of Annie Oakley. See anything, babe? We're still on 127 going through Ohio. As you can see, we have rain. We are 81 miles from the end. And I don't know if you can see it from this camera angle, but there's giant windmills in the fog.
Tons of them. I mean, they're just all over the place. Look back in there.
Makes me wish I was at home.
There you go. You see them?
Look at that.
Everything I am on my way makes me wish I was home one time. On the breeze for the cold nights and the rain. The only thing on my mind is trying to find a drink of wine. I wish I was.
It's crazy.
I wish I was home on one train.
So they get a lot of their, I guess, electricity from these windmills, and that is pretty dang cool. There's like tons of them.
Where the best speaking and singing come together.
are fixing to cross the Michigan line.
21 miles
We are 21 miles.
to Addison, Michigan. The end or the start of the 127 yard sale. It better be big or I'm going to be disappointed.
It better be the biggest one yet.
We have drove all this way for the grand finale of yard sales.
Yard sales. Here we go.
Welcome to Pure Michigan.
Michigan.
Welcome to Michigan.
Thank you, Sophia. So we just crossed into Addison city limits. So we have made it all the way
In a
From
quarter mile,
Crossville,
turn right
Tennessee.
onto West Main Street.
to Addison, Michigan. And they better have a big yard sale around here somewhere. They're looking at you right now.
Okay, so we're loading up and we are going to go check out the Addison Festival. It's the end of the 127 sale. We're super excited. This is it, y'all.
This is the festival. They have barbecue. This is the other end of the festival. Wow. Okay. So we blew through Addison, Michigan. Wasn't much to talk about. We stopped at one yard sale and a very, very small festival. We are now on our way to Toledo. I don't know if we're gonna make it the whole way till we stop and get tired, or if we're gonna make it all the way. It looks like it's only about an hour away anyway, so we might make it over to Toledo and stop for the night. But that's the update. We're still traveling through Michigan, headed back into Ohio. And that looked like some sort of lizard roadkill.
Probably were armadillos.
The only one that's still happy is Lady.
She's very content.
She's very content, just enjoys riding.
Hey, so we finished the 127 sale today and we are super pooped. So we have booked us a campsite. We're gonna still car camp tonight, but we are at a KOA campground, Stony Ridge Journey. It's in the Toledo area, Toledo, Ohio area. So we're gonna get some rest tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna check out Lake Erie. See ya.
It is morning 4, I think, and we are starting to make coffee. And Charity is still in the bed because we didn't have to be anywhere today. But I'm slowly starting to pull stuff back out of the car. so we can pack it back up here in a few minutes. But I guess today we're gonna go over to Lake Erie and then head home. This is kind of the look of our little campground.
Cool, I was wanting to see what's down here anyway.
So we're back on Lucky
Turn
Road,
left onto Lucky Road.
which is where the campsite was
In
at.
1,000 feet, turn right onto West State Route 163.
We're all packed up and we're headed over to Lake Erie. About 30 minutes and we should be there.
Turn right, then turn left. Take the next left onto Lucky Road. Continue on Lucky Road for 3 miles.
So here is Maumee Bake State Park, Ohio.
Take the next left onto Park Road 1.
I'm gonna go Marina.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Park Road 4. In a quarter mile, make a U-turn.
Where do you go? You wanna go to the Nature Center or the Marina?
Both.
Okay, let's start with the Marina. They have a storybook trail here. Stop, do not enter. Okay, this is as far as we can go.
So is it a hotel or is it condos?
I don't know what it is. It's a state park. I don't know, it's just a park, I guess. I guess we'll go in here and find out what this is about. Maybe that's the welcome center, the visitor center.
Maybe. Well, it said lodging. So.
So the nature center is actually closed, but there's this little trail that we found behind it that takes us into this marsh. crane over there. So this trail winds around this marsh for about 2 miles on this little wooden boardwalk. Lake Erie.
Said 2 or 3 days into it, you're fine. But in the beginning, you're like, okay,
So do we get walk? Can we walk down there? That's kind of crazy. Selfie.
This is the back side of the resort that's here in this state park.
They must be going to have a wedding.
It's actually just this is just half of it. It goes on around this building and goes on around the other side. You can't even see the side of it over there.
I know.
Still in Maumee State Park, and this is their beach area.
Let me get a picture.
So we're done with Maumee Bay State Park, and we have plotted GPS coordinates to 143 Virginia Street.
Home.
And it looks like it's going to take us about 7 hours and 15 minutes. So, see you there.
Don't feel like it, does it?
So we just crossed back over into Kentucky. Cincinnati was once again a pain in the butt to get through because of all the traffic. We are about, I don't know, 70 miles from Lexington. And then eventually we're going to jump over onto some back roads and I think come in back up 111. So after a long day, we have finally just come back in to Tennessee. We're about 22 miles from Livingston.
Hey guys, we just got back home. Yay. So we get to sleep in our own bed tonight. We traveled 1,089 miles round trip in 4 days. And I think we're ready for a good old break, and I think Lady the traveling guinea pig is ready for her own cage and her own house. So, see you later.